Okay, Lowe's 2474, customer Lorenzo. This is a remodel of a home mid 2000s. That was when it was built, and so the original cabinets, they have a laminate countertop to them. Something to note, they have a new floor that was put in about 4 or 5 years ago. That's the gray tile floor you see. And also to note, there is a rather large quarter round and baseboard that has been wrapped around the back of the island. Now that's no problem for us as far as footprint. We could use an OG pilaster molding or something, but they actually did that baseboard on the fronts of all of the cabinets. See right there? All of the cabinets. So normally our cabinets would have a toe kick. I pulled the stove out, and it does appear that there's tile in the toe kick area underneath them. So as a secondary piece, I guess, we could do this without them, but it may be something the customer wants. Just talk to them about how they want the base of that to look. This is not typical. You see the wear pattern on the front of it, how it kind of gets kicked by your feet all the time. That's the reason it's usually not a good idea in front of a work area like your sink or, other places. And also, of course, your dishwasher is always going to have a toe kick made into it. So the dishwasher looks out of place with everything else having it. Now, it's not out of place to do it on the back of the island and on the end of the island. But again, it's something that the guy that did the flooring decided to do. And I don't know if he was concealing something or if it's just, just a style choice, but it is something that you want to talk to your customer about how we're going to do it. So let's go over the cabinets real quick. Pretty much this is going to be the same layout of the cabinets so that we can have just a preliminary starting point. The ceiling height in this room is 96 inches, but you notice there's a crown molding in here. The bottom of that crown molding is 93 inches from the floor. So your maximum height of your cabinets, as far as if they wanted taller cabinets, would be 90 inches, which is going to be about 6 inches down from the ceiling. That would allow for our molding to be under the other molding. So no higher top alignment than 90 inches is allowed for this, as long as we're going to have the molding above. Now the other thing too, you've got a pretty basic layout. You got a 3612 here. These are all on an 84-inch height, but 3612 here, a 15, no, it's a 1230 there, a 3015 here. This is a blind corner wall cabinet that is 3336 pulled to 36, and then this is a 21 on the other side. Now, something to notice on the window, there is no moldings around the window. So your window actually has a sheetrock return, which is very typical for the houses in this area. But notice that there's about 5 inches of margin on both sides of that window. We do not want to crowd this window. The window is only about 31, I think it was, inches wide. And so if you look, your sink is 33 inches wide. If you bring these shoulders in tighter, it's going to feel real tight to use the sink. So we definitely want to leave that margin space on both sides. Free hanging cabinet here, I think it was a 36. Yeah, 3630 is what they had hanging here. Now, the important part of this is going to be the footprint, because the tile is for sure around the cabinets. So that being said, here this is a base 12. You got a 30-inch opening for your stove, 36-inch Lazy Susan. This is a barrel Susan that's here. It actually is attached and spins inside like a store stock one would be. This is a 33-inch sink base. And then you've got a blind base corner cabinet, 3639, pulled to 39 3/4. That's why your face frame is 63 3/4 in this opening. The face frame measurement I'm giving you is from the face of this cabinet underneath here to the face of that face frame underneath there. And that is very important to make sure that our footprint matches what's here now. Now, the other thing is I'm giving you a face frame measurement of this one from the end of this to the interior of that. And that's 51 inches is what that frame length is for the interior. That's your dishwasher. But that's your dishwasher at 3 inches, a full 3 inches, and it barely misses, see that? Barely misses your handles and knobs. So make sure that, for one thing, the drawer pulling here is going to miss the bow handle on the dishwasher. This is a standard overlay cabinet set. So if it was full overlay, this would have to be a sink base 30 so that we could pull that even further, because we have to have room for that drawer to miss the front of the dishwasher opening. Now, the back of this cabinet, again, is just paneling, just a panel back. It is the typical 1/4-inch paneling with the outside corner moldings on it. But again, the footprint underneath has been built out almost 3/4 of an inch on all three sides. 75 inches is your overall length of this leg. Now, one of the things I talked about with them, this is a table area that they have in the room here. So the table area is something she's considering as maybe an island so that you can have extra storage space. possibly an extra height, like I said, the extra 6-inch tall cabinet so she can get more storage in the cabinets above. But all of the appliances are staying. So this is a 36-inch refrigerator, 30-inch stove, 30-inch over-the-range microwave, 24-inch dishwasher, and probably changing to a quartz or a granite top. So it'll be an undermount sink, not a drop-in. As far as the disposer, I don't see, do you have a disposer? Yeah, so there is a food disposer in this one. So when you design this one for undermount sink, talk to the customer about whether they want 50-50 or if they want to have a single big tub. That'll change your plumbing layout underneath. I did give you measurements of this side of the room, which is the little alcove that goes into the formal dining room. The offset here for the lean-in pantry, just to give you a scope of the whole room. You should draw in 2020 all of the walls, because we do not want to make sure that this opening right here, this walking space, has got plenty of walking room. If you have any questions about this design, feel free to give me a call at 423-650-1051. This will be a good starting point for you. And then if you have a finished design you need me to come back and look at, we can do that. Have a good day.